Good evening, it's Rob Yates, CEO of TetraKey.com, here to you this evening from my home office to present to you number 15 of 260 sections of video that normally are live, but this evening, my apologies to you, this will go out at 9 PM South African time, 7 PM UK time, 11 AM on the Pacific coast of the USA, as we always do. But this evening is a special evening because likely when you see this, I will be fast asleep. It has been a hectic start to the week. Tomorrow is even more hectic. And just like you, I managed my diary to get the most of it. And for me, with a 4 AM start tomorrow, sleep is paramount. So when you see this, I will likely be sleeping. This evening, I want to talk to you about social media marketing, digital marketing, and are you currently wasting your money? Do the experts that you currently employ really spend your money as they should do or could do? And are you making sensible decisions with how you spend your marketing spend? So that's what we're going to have a look at this evening. And as with all of these sessions, your ticket to the game is to click like on Facebook, share on Facebook, be a thought leader, and if you're on Medium, click the heart button. So share this wide and let everybody else see what's going on. And so at the moment, and this is going to be a relatively short session, but at the moment, everywhere I look on Facebook, Instagram, things that pop up in different places, YouTube, Google, I talk to people. People are talking about digital marketing. There's digital marketing experts arriving everywhere. And it's very hard to work out who are the experts and who's just calling them an expert. And speaking as somebody who's a businessman, serial entrepreneur, business coach, I've been burnt by pseudo experts and spent almost $20,000 US over the past 5 months and hundreds of hours of time working out how to differentiate between those who genuinely are and those who genuinely say you are. And in this session, what I want you to do is to take on board my learnings and save your money. So in this session, I'm going to give you some thoughts and some questions that you need to be asking before you go and invest your money. So this is important to you. This will save you money. And if you follow this, this will start to bring more qualified leads into your business where you can start to hit a conversion ratio in your sales calls and sales meetings of 1 in 3, 1 in 2, which by the way is fantastic. Most salespeople are happy with 2 in 10. And in my business now, I'm hitting every other to every third sales meeting or sales call is a sale done. And I've got my marketing, my digital marketing now down to my return on investment being for every $50 I put in, I draw $500 back out again, and relatively guaranteeably. And so that's a 10 times return on investment. And I've also mapped out that how once I have 30,000 or more contacts in my CRM, that I will start to reduce that spend probably down to, I'm going to estimate between $30 and $40 spent for $500 back out again. So this is important to you. And so let's just quickly have a little think about our sales funnel. Really, marketing is around customer nurturing and customer acquisition. And so how does it work? And your business should have one of these in place, and your marketing agency should be building this with you before you spend. Number one. So if you don't have it in space, your marketing agency should be building it, and we're just going to call it a sales funnel. And so the theory is that we put lots of people in at the top, and we have some sales, and I apologise for this being the wrong way around, it's just the lens on the camera. We have some sales with people being filtered down the funnel. Now what you need to do with this funnel is you need to work with your partners and agency to take the luck out of it. And if they don't know how to take the luck out of it, keep looking for somebody until you find somebody who can take the luck out of it. And if you cannot find somebody who takes the luck out of this digital forms of marketing, send me a message, either info@TetraKey.com or on our Facebook page, and I will find you somebody who will take the luck out of it. And so we get all these people, and we have the top tier up here. And in this top tier we have people, things like Google, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, so on and so forth, Medium, YouTube. And we generate all this noise, and this noise is good for you, and it can be amazingly expensive unless we capture those people. So here's the thing, if I just have a Google series of ads or Facebook advertising where I boost, or Instagram or LinkedIn advertising, what I'm doing is I'm putting my stuff out there in old-fashioned advertising terms, and I'm waiting for the luck that somebody likes what I'm doing enough to click buy now. And I don't know that they're even interested in trawling through my stuff until they click buy now. And so I'm in this old school, immeasurable coin toss of a marketing strategy. And what we need to go and put in place is a series of gives. A series of gives that will appeal to different groups of people. And those gives that we give is in return for somebody's contact details. And we're going to do this in here. So up here we've got Facebook, Google, all your medias that you're pouring money into. Your website, frankly, can be a waste of time as well, unless we've got a way of capturing people's information, and we're unlikely to get that for free, so we're going to have to give. So in this area here, we're going to put webinars, we're going to put books, we're going to put manuals, we're going to put how-tos, we're going to do a short free training course, all in here. And those are called lead magnets. Now, once you've got a lead magnet in place and you've given that stuff away in return for somebody's name, email address, and maybe phone number, suddenly you can start doing something with it. So the next thing we can then do with it is start nurturing. And in terms of nurturing, what do I mean? Well, I mean constant valuable communication with people. You can use all of your social media platforms to do that. You can use brilliant packages, and I recommend something like ClickFunnels or Infusionsoft to start sending people useful information that will make a difference to their business. We put them in a spin where we keep sending them information that's relevant to them, that helps them, but also promotes ourselves as a thought leader, as an expert in our field. And we keep doing that. And as we send more of that to them, and of course we're going to take advice from somebody like Gary Vaynerchuk in his book, Jab, 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 Right Hook, because on occasions we're going to offer them a deal. We're going to offer them a massive discount. We're going to offer them a short buy it now snippet of what they could get. We're going to offer them a try before you buy experience. And eventually through those deals, those promotions, and I'm not a big fan of discounting. What I much prefer to do is give somebody something full price and then give them extra on top. That still keeps that product as premium. Eventually, a percentage of the people you work with, we can maybe give a phone call to and make a sales call, turn them into cash, and that becomes our very, very simple marketing funnel. There's more that can go on about this. This is a whole journey. You should have funnels within funnels within funnels. Every product should have a funnel that's linked into the product of the whole business, spiraling out of each side of this. Now, here's the thing. If you're just putting money into Facebook, Google, any of your social media platforms, including your website, SEO, everything else, and you do not have these in place, followed by this, you are just relying on luck that somebody likes what you do more than what somebody else does. You're waiting for somebody to click into your website and fill in the contact now form. People are happy to do that, but they're much, much, much happier to get something for free. And so my question to you is, what is your media agency, your marketing business? What are they doing to enable your business to go on this journey? And here's the thing. How are they speaking to you about your return on investment? You put X in here to get X out there. How are they talking to you about that? What guarantees are they putting in place? Now, they won't be able to give you a guarantee instantly, but they should be able to define this for you within 2 to 3 months. And they should be looking out of something like Facebook of at least a 10 times return on investment. So how do we go about choosing this partner? Well, here's my strategy. If you want somebody who's amazing at search engine optimization, go and type in search engine optimization expert for your city. Let's just call it Denver. And click search. And then not in the paid ads, but in the organic stuff that happens within Google, if they're not in the top 3, they're not practicing what they preach, and therefore don't use them. If you're looking for somebody who proclaims to be a Facebook advert, go and look at their Facebook profile. Go and see how active it is, both in the sponsored, paid for and organic sections, and go and do your research about it. You see, a good agency should be walking their own talk. That's evidence to you that they know what they're talking about. If they're not doing this actively, then why would you use them? Go and sign up for their lead magnet. Go on their journey. Go and see what they do. What I'm encouraging you to do is to spend. Customer acquisition and marketing is vital to the success of your business. But just spending at the top of the funnel and hoping, frankly, is an ineffective, costly strategy. And so there's a few thoughts for you on digital marketing and social marketing this evening. If this has been useful to you, and I hope it should save you money, please click like, click share, and allow other business owners to understand this. I will do a short mini course on social media marketing online for free for you over the next month, which I'll make available to you. There are probably 2 or 3 sessions where we'll start unpicking this further. I'll have a camera that's looking the right way around as opposed to my iPad that's backwards on this lens at this point in time. And I'll give you more information on the how-tos, the whys and the what-to-dos, so that you can do some of this for yourself. My frustration with this is so big at this point in time, I'm actually employing a full suite of in-house experts to do this for me because of how little real resource I can find around. So go and check people out. Make sure that they're enabling you to do this. Make sure that they are talking to you clearly about return on investment. Make sure that they're taking the luck out of it. You see, once I've got people's phone number, email address and first name, I'm no longer in the luck game. I can start tailoring the journeys I send people on. I can get in touch with them directly. I can do all sorts of things, and I can start reducing the luck. I can start on knowing that I put 100 people in here. I end up with 60 in my nurturing cycle. I give 20 a phone call due to what they do in the nurturing cycle, and I get 10 sales out of the other end. I start to know my numbers, and therefore, because I know what this number here is, 10 sales, I therefore know what my profit margin is. My profit margin will then tell me how much I can afford to put back in the top here. There's some really cool things on Facebook I've learned recently where Facebook can manage a lot of these layers for you if it's purposefully and specifically designed to by you or your agency. So there we are, there's some thoughts on digital marketing, social media. It's a massive tool that you should be using. You should have a designed funnel with specific metrics in your business. If you haven't, drop me a line, let's build one together. And I will do a short mini course online for you in the next couple of weeks, and I'll tell you when it's going to happen on Facebook Live. So that's it from me. It's Rob Yates from TetraKey signing off. Tomorrow evening we're going to look at how to recruit A players into your business, and now I'm likely to be snoring by the time you see this. Have a great evening, stay awesome, and I'll see you in just less than 24 hours time. Good night.